Paul Dano, an incredible actor, Emmy nominee, Golden Globe nominee. His next role is in The Wizard of the Kremlin. What a terrific movie. Talk to us. What do people need to know about this movie before they see it?
Wow. Okay. Well, it's a film about a character named Vadim Baranov.
Russia needs a new
It's
president.
it starts in
He's
Russia,
young,
the fall of communism,
athletic,
going to the sort of the
he's a
Wild West
spy,
democracy of the 90s, about a young
KGB.
man who wants to be a theater director, who then
Vladimir
ends up in
Putin.
the sort of
What
world of
interests me is
mercenary
power.
reality television, who then gets into the world of politics and thinks that he can help shape reality as if the world was a stage.
And then these world of politics leads him to this interaction with Vladimir Putin, who obviously the world knows, everyone knows who this is, played by Jude Law. Talk about forming that relationship with him on screen.
Well, Jude is such a great actor and a wonderful collaborator. We talked in advance, and I could tell that we were both doing our homework and doing as much as we could to sort of honor this material. While the film is fiction, it is based on nonfiction. So it's really important for us to do our research, do our homework, fill out our imaginations as truthfully as possible to believe ourselves in these roles. So when we step onto these incredible sets that we had in Latvia, we're just there for each other in the moment. Loved working with him. We had a really wonderful cast at large in this, and the material was really compelling, really hyper intelligent, and it was just a pleasure to be in the room with all these wonderful actors and our director Olivier Assayas.
And that cast you mentioned, I mean, Jeffrey Wright, Alicia Vikander, just top-notch casting for this. I mean, talk about working with them as well. I mean, their contributions to the movie are so needed as well.
Yes, Jeffrey Wright, I've worked with before. Him and I actually did a play together a long time ago. Oof, such a great actor. I love our scenes together too, and that was really one of my favorite weeks on the film. And Alicia was also incredible. She's so um, easy to work with. She's a really wonderful scene partner and team player, and her and Olivier had worked together before. And there's some other wonderful actors too. Will Keane, who plays Berezovsky, I think is a fantastic actor. Tom Sturridge. And again, the material was so rich. This was really a set that I really enjoyed being in that stew with these actors.
In this movie, it's very like historical fiction. It kind of has that genre where some of it's based on real, some of it kind of takes those liberties. What was so important to you about being in kind of a movie like this where it's so exciting that you're seeing some things, but then obviously it takes some liberties and has that exciting element to it as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think I loved getting to learn, see behind the curtain and learn about a world that I don't know that much about. And I think that's part of the pleasure as an audience member when we see a film, whether it's, to do with a Wall Street or a bank heist or to do with this, politics. You are getting to step into a world that you are not privy to. And this is an extremely compelling one and also an important one because I think that this is not just a film about Russian politics. I think it's a film about modern politics and modern power.
This movie, another knockout performance from Paul Dano. Make sure you see The Wizard of the Kremlin in theaters May 15th. Paul, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks.
Filmmaker Olivier Assayas has another hit on his hand with The Wizard of the Kremlin, starring Paul Dano. I mean, Jude Law, Jeffrey Wright, Alicia Vikander. What a terrific ensemble. Talk about assembling them for your next feature film.
Well, I was just so happy to get really the best. I mean, sometimes everything turns wrong, and in this time everything turned right. I mean, I really had the actors I wanted, I needed, and I knew this was an actors film, so I needed the best, and I got the best and beyond.
In all of your movies that you direct, you are so involved in the entire process, not just directing it. You help either fully write it or you co-write it. You're producing it. I mean, talk about being involved in the entire filmmaking process in your movies.
It's to me, it's one and the same thing. It's writing, producing, directing, editing. It's the same process as writing. That's where I come from. I wrote about movies. I I wrote screenplays for other filmmakers. I mean, writing is something that I love. But ultimately, the whole process of filmmaking is like writing. You know, your story change depending on the physicality of the actors you work with, and you are dependent on the genius of the actors you're working with. I mean, the better so you know that getting the right actors is what gives meaning to the screenplay you have written. I mean, that's what gives life, and of course, there's nothing more precious than that.
Of course, you're so right about that. This movie based on a book. Did you read the book? And as reading it, if you read it, did you picture these specific actors playing these roles? I mean, obviously we know Vladimir Putin based on the Russian leader, but did you picture these people playing these roles in the book?
It's Paul Paul was a very obvious choice. I mean, when I started thinking about an American actor who could play Vadim Baranov, I really instantly thought of Paul. I mean, that was obvious. The character of Xenia, I had just made a series with Alicia and loved every minute of it. She's my best friend. I love her. But I thought the part was too small, so I enhanced the part. Now it became a major part, and I felt confident in offering her the part. She wouldn't be this. And I think she brought a lot to this film. It was more complicated with Jude because with Jude I was not sure what I wanted. I was not sure if I wanted someone who was a Vladimir Putin lookalike or if I wanted a great actor. I opted for the great actor version.
It's a great interpretation of Vladimir Putin. This movie is so much fun to watch. It's a slow burn, but it is so fun. The movie unfolds on the screen. The Wizard of the Kremlin in theaters May 15th. Olivier, congratulations and thank you for your time today.
Thank you for having me.